For millennia, the moon has inspired awe, poetry, and dreams of exploration. When humans finally set foot on its surface, the moon shifted from myth to reality, a world of dust and silence. But did we truly uncover its secrets, or just scratch the surface? Stories of hidden bases and secret activities have flourished, suggesting the official narrative is only part of the truth. Some imagine alien structures or clandestine government projects lurking in the moon's shadows. The moon becomes a stage for cosmic drama, heroic astronauts on one side, thrilling conspiracies on the other. We are pattern seekers, finding meaning in anomalies from Apollo photos and videos. As we prepare for a new era of lunar exploration, we stand between what we know and what we imagine. The journey to the truth begins by exploring both. Stories of secret lunar bases abound in pop culture and online forums. Some claim ancient aliens built hidden cities on the moon's far side, mining or observing us from afar. Others insist it's humans, governments or secret military groups, who continued lunar missions in secret after Apollo. Every odd photo or lost transmission is reinterpreted as evidence of a cover-up. These tales thrive on mistrust of authority and the allure of hidden truths. But the most extraordinary claim comes from declassified CIA files, Project Stargate. This Cold War program explored remote viewing, psychic spying. One of its psychics, Ingo Swann, claimed he was tasked with psychically exploring the moon's far side. What he reported would ignite a new wave of lunar conspiracy theories. Let's follow his strange journey. Ingo Swann's account, detailed in his 1998 book, is stranger than fiction. Swann, a renowned psychic and artist, was no stranger to controversy, but even by his standards, this story stands out as truly extraordinary. His claims would go on to spark debates among skeptics and believers alike, blurring the lines between science fiction and reality. In 1975, Swann was allegedly recruited by a secretive government agent to use his psychic abilities, not to spy on Earth, but on the moon's hidden far side. The mission was shrouded in secrecy, with Swann given only the barest details. He was told to focus his mind on a place few humans had ever seen, and to report back on anything unusual. During his remote viewing session, Swann described seeing towering spires, transparent domes, and massive vehicles engaged in mining. These structures, he insisted, were not natural formations, but evidence of intelligent activity. Something or someone was already there, working beneath the lunar surface. Most shocking of all, he claimed to see humanoid beings working on the lunar surface. These figures, according to Swann, moved with purpose, operating machinery and appearing to coordinate their efforts, as if they were part of a well-organized operation. As he focused on them, two seemed to notice his psychic presence, leaving him shaken. Swann described a sudden, chilling sensation, as if he had been caught trespassing in a place he was never meant to see. The experience left a lasting impression, fueling his belief that he had witnessed something truly forbidden. Swann believed his handlers already knew about these alien activities. He suspected that the government was not only aware of the lunar presence, but actively monitoring it, keeping the truth hidden from the public for reasons unknown. He speculated this was why the Apollo missions ended abruptly. Humanity had discovered it was not alone and retreated in secrecy. According to Swann, the sudden halt in lunar exploration was no coincidence, but a calculated response to an unsettling discovery. Swann's story reframes lunar history as a cover-up of the greatest discovery ever. If true, it would mean that the moon holds secrets far beyond what we've been told, and that official history is only part of the story. But is there any evidence to support such claims? Let's examine the facts. While Swann's account is compelling, it remains controversial, and the search for proof continues to this day. The truth may be stranger or simpler than fiction. As we dig deeper, we must ask ourselves, are we ready to accept what we might find on the far side of the moon? Swann's story is captivating, but where's the evidence? Despite his vivid descriptions, no physical proof has ever surfaced. Decades of lunar missions from multiple countries have mapped the moon in detail, revealing only craters, dust, and rock. No towers, domes, or mining machines have been found. Project Stargate itself was controversial and ultimately deemed ineffective by the CIA. Remote viewing has never produced reliable, repeatable results under scientific scrutiny. Swann's account remains an unverified story, not a scientific finding. Science demands evidence, data that can be tested and reproduced. Until a rover finds something extraordinary, secret alien bases remain in the realm of fiction, but the real hidden wonders of the moon are just as fascinating. While alien bases lack evidence, scientists have confirmed a different kind of hidden realm, lunar caves. These are natural lava tubes formed billions of years ago by flowing molten rock. In 2024, NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter identified over a dozen pit craters, potential entrances to these underground tunnels. These caves offer natural shelter from radiation, micrometeorites, and extreme temperatures. Instead of building habitats from scratch, we could use these ready-made shelters. Inside, temperatures are stable and protection is nearly perfect. The discovery of these caves is transforming plans for humanity's return to the moon. Suddenly, a long-term lunar base seems much more achievable. The moon's real secret bases are geological, not alien, and they may be the key to our future in space. Lunar caves are a game-changer for space exploration. Unlike exposed surface bases, subterranean habitats offer protection from deadly radiation and temperature swings. Just meters underground, radiation drops to near-Earth levels, enabling longer, safer missions. These caves could serve as living quarters, labs, and workshops for astronauts. They also preserve ancient geology, offering clues to the moon's history. Some lava tubes may be vast, large enough to house entire cities. This opens the door to large-scale, long-term lunar settlements. Instead of cramped outposts, we could build spacious underground colonies. Lunar caves provide the infrastructure for a permanent human presence. They are our stepping stone to Mars and beyond. Even with perfect shelter, a lunar base needs water to survive. Water is the foundation of any long-term human presence, not just for drinking, but for growing food, making breathable air, and supporting every aspect of daily life. Without a reliable source, even the most advanced lunar outpost would be unsustainable. Hauling water from Earth is costly, so finding local resources is crucial. Every drop sent from Earth comes at a huge expense, both in terms of money and rocket fuel. The more we can rely on the moon's own resources, the more independent and ambitious our missions can become. That's why the search for water ice is the top priority in lunar exploration. Scientists and engineers are working together, using advanced tools and creative thinking, to uncover the moon's hidden secrets and unlock its potential for future explorers. In 2025, NASA's Lunar Trailblazer mission will map water ice deposits, especially in the moon's permanently shadowed polar craters. These regions, untouched by sunlight for billions of years, are some of the coldest places in the solar system, perfect for preserving ancient ice. These frigid regions may hold hundreds of millions of tons of ice preserved for eons. If confirmed, these vast reserves could support not just a single base, but a whole network of lunar outposts, fueling exploration for generations to come. Trailblazer's instruments will pinpoint the richest locations, creating a treasure map for future missions. This detailed mapping will guide astronauts and robots to the best spots for harvesting water, making every mission safer and more efficient. Water isn't just for drinking. It can be split into oxygen for breathing and hydrogen for rocket fuel. This process, called electrolysis, could turn the moon into a vital supply hub, supporting life and powering spacecraft for journeys far beyond Earth. A lunar base with access to water could become a refueling station for deeper space missions. Imagine rockets launching from the moon, topped up with fuel made right on the surface, ready to explore Mars and beyond. Finding water on the moon unlocks the rest of the solar system. It's the key to sustainable exploration, opening doors to new discoveries and adventures across the cosmos. The next giant leap depends on this discovery. With water, humanity's dreams of living and working on the moon and reaching even farther can finally become reality. Let's bring it all together. On one side, we have myths of secret alien cities and government cover-ups, exciting but unsupported by evidence. On the other, we have real scientific discoveries, natural lava tubes and water ice, confirmed by years of research. The true hidden realms of the moon are geological, not extraterrestrial. The hunt for water is a transparent international effort to enable a sustainable future in space. The myth looks backward, feeding on suspicion. The mission looks forward, using science to build our future. While alien conspiracies thrill the imagination, the reality of lunar caves and resources is far more important for humanity. The real adventure is just beginning. In 2025, we stand at the dawn of a new era of lunar exploration. The moon, once a distant and mysterious world, is now within our reach as never before. For the first time in history, humanity is preparing not just to visit, but to stay, to build, to learn, and to thrive on this ancient satellite. This time, we're not just visiting, we're building a presence and learning to live there. Our missions will lay the groundwork for permanent outposts, where astronauts will work, sleep, and dream beneath an alien sky. These habitats will be the seeds of a new civilization, planted in the lunar soil. The secrets we'll uncover are written in the moon's geology, not in conspiracy theories. Every layer of lunar rock is a page from the solar system's history book, waiting to be read by curious minds. By studying these ancient stones, we'll learn about the forces that shaped not only the moon, but Earth itself. Future explorers will find water ice in shadowed craters, precious resources that could sustain life and fuel rockets for journeys deeper into space. These discoveries will transform the moon from a barren wasteland into a stepping stone for humanity's expansion, and sanctuary in vast underground caves where natural protection from radiation and meteorites could make long-term living possible. These hidden chambers may one day shelter entire communities, safe beneath the lunar surface. They'll study a pristine geological record, revealing the history of our solar system. The moon's untouched surface preserves clues to ancient impacts, volcanic eruptions, and cosmic events that shaped our neighborhood in space. These discoveries may lack the drama of alien encounters, but they are the real foundation of our future in space. The knowledge we gain will guide us as we reach for Mars and beyond, teaching us how to survive and thrive far from home. The excitement lies in what the universe is waiting to reveal, not in what others may have hidden. The moon is a gateway to the cosmos, and every discovery brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe. Every rock and cave holds a piece of the cosmic puzzle. Each sample, each measurement adds to the story of how our solar system came to be and where we might go next. The next generation will walk the moon, exploring further than ever before. They'll push the boundaries of science and technology, inspiring new dreams for all of humanity. And the truths they uncover will belong to all of us. The moon story is our story, a shared adventure that unites people across the globe in wonder and hope. That is a story more thrilling and more real than any fiction. The lunar frontier awaits, and its greatest discoveries are still to come.